American Whiskey
Experience.
Experience. 3 words that mean a lot to us.
They sure do.
Whiskey
They sure do.
Experience. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they do.
It means we spend a lot of money on booze,
Yep.
on whiskey.
We get-
American Whiskey Experience. Pete, James, thanks for tuning in. Let's get Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That's how you follow us. Like, subscribe. Let's get those subscribers up and those
Absolutely.
likes up.
Yeah.
Um,
So we got a little Weller today.
We're gonna do something Weller foolproof.
Weller foolproof.
You know, it's hard to get. It's hard to buy. It's
This was
hard to pay that price.
This is when you slept out for. I remember
did.
you had this bottle like unopened for a long time.
This bottle was a store pick from
Total
Wines in Milford, Connecticut. It was December 2019.
So, a while ago.
It was.
Wow, that one.
And I just opened it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
A group of us.
Yeah,
And I held on to it for a while because I wanted to get another bottle. Luckily, I was able to pick up 2 more bottles. Drank that one bottle, one of those 2 bottles, and gave the rest of it away to a friend of mine. So I only have this bottle and a full bottle left from another store pick. But I tell you, Weller's great product from Buffalo Trace, and it's hard to get. You know, just not to. We go in a certain way of doing things. The thing is, though, like you mentioned, I did sleep out for this. So it was like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was there was 63 or 64 bottles available. I was ticket number like 46 or 56 or something like that. I can't remember. But it was worth it. And the best part about it, MSRP.
Yeah, you got it.
Paid $60 for it. You're never going to pay usually $60 for that.
No.
$80, $100, $200, $300.
Oh, yeah.
Secondary. So.
Yes, yeah.
Weller foolproof.
Weller foolproof. So from pick from Total Wine.
Yep.
So Buffalo Trace product, as you already said. Proof on this is 114.
114.
And there's no age statement on this, but obviously it's at least 4 years.
Yeah. So I think I have a note. I think you're right. I think it's basically at least 4 years, but based off regulations, that's really all they told us.
They don't tell you much.
Yeah.
And this is the wheated mash bill from Buffalo Trace.
Yep.
So you get your corn to wheat, your malted barley.
There you go.
And MSRP on this is close to 80, isn't it?
So recently we picked up a store pick and it was $80.
Yeah.
So I if you get 80, anything under 100, I think is a great deal personally.
Yeah, I think so too.
60 a couple of years ago, it's great. So I think it's somewhere between $60 and $80. I think is a good price.
Sure.
And foolproof. The reason why it's foolproof is because it stays at the proof that it is from being distilled into the barrel.
Yeah.
So that's what foolproof means for those wondering what's foolproof. So like 1792 foolproof, same thing.
Yep.
That proof is from being distilled and then going into the barrel, not changing.
Yep.
So there you go, foolproof. So what do you think, color wise? Let's do it real quick on the color. I know just to get that color going because it's spring now, so the weather changed.
It is. It's kind of nice. It's a whiskey color.
Yeah.
Little golden whiskey color.
I like it. I like it a lot. I am gonna spin the shit out of it.
Spin it like like a split, like a top.
Yeah. And you wanna know why I'm gonna spin it?
Why is that?
Because I'm gonna see if I can change it.
Change the proof.
And change the proof so it's no longer full.
So it'll be half.
Yeah, it'll be half.
Really proof.
Be some overproof. Superproof. That's nice. I love the nose on this.
I do too.
I wish I opened this up years ago.
Me too.
Yeah, I know you too.
Right.
We were looking at it forever. So I'm just checking my notes that I had last time. Yeah, well, so I get vanilla.
Do you?
Yep, I get
For me,
caramel.
My initial is
Cinnamon.
Is a little corn sweet.
Corn sweet.
A corn sweet, some grain forward. Definitely some graininess. And a touch of corn sweet.
I can see what you're saying by corn sweet.
Yeah. Not, for 114, I don't get a lot of ethanol.
Yeah. I get like that. On the top of a coffee cake or a coffee bun,
the cinnamon sugar,
sugar stuff blended on it. That's what I'm getting on that.
To me, it's more like corn pops. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I tasted.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Corn pops.
Corn pops.
Ooh, corn pops.
Yeah,
I get that. The little honey and corn. Yeah.
Like just a little bit of sweetness on it, but the corn, you can smell it, very very prevalent. And then there's a little bit of graininess to it. I get like wet hay, wet grain. I'm not gonna taste because you already did.
I'm not getting any wet hay yet. I can see. So I get a little cinnamon on that now.
On the nose.
Yeah. And on the palate, a little spice.
Yeah. So I still get some of that corn sweet on mid palate. Middle of my tongue is a layer of kind of sweet, a little confectionery sugar sweet.
So you get a lot of sweetness out of it. So
I
I'm
do.
not-
And then the sides of my tongue and the back of my palate
Yep.
is where the spice comes in. And I get a little bit more heat, a little spice.
Did you say brown sugar? Because I do get brown sugar actually on it a little bit.
Not really. I mean, it's it's confectionery sugar, like Fun Dip sugar.
So that's sweetness.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
It's sweet. Like middle of my tongue is sweet.
So I'm getting more brown sugar sweet, like a molasses sweet maybe or something like that. More like a granular brown sugar now I think about it. That you put like on top of like an apple pie or something like that and bake it.
It's not that deep for me. It's not that rich. It's more light sweet.
Yeah. See.
Like but again, back of the palate is where all the spice comes in.
Yeah.
Um,
Any barrel char or anything
some
like
cinnamon, almost a little smokiness, but not smoky.
that? I think it's more char for me than
yeah.
smokiness maybe. But I can see what you're saying.
But that element comes in
That barrel char now
on the nose.
picks up on the nose. A little dryness.
I think as your palate adjusts to that, it does.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
Yeah. Like super balanced. I mean, not really choppy in flavors.
No, it's balanced.
Yeah.
It drinks about 100 to 114 proof, somewhere in that range. It's not hot. It's not spicy. It's not ethanol-y or anything like that.
I think the proof is enough to add that spice that I like in the back end of the palate.
Yeah.
Like it's to me it's kind of viscous. I get a little bit of, it's oily, so it coats well. So flavors linger for a little while for me.
It does linger. There's a little bit of an oil to it.
Yeah.
On top of the palate.
Yep.
Yep. On the bridge there.
It doesn't hang out forever though.
No, it's there. Cause you still feel a little warmth.
Look, hug.
It's a little bit in the cheeks and the gums, but then it slowly
Spices linger a little bit in the palate.
slowly goes away.
Mm-hmm.
This bottle was opened on 4/15/2023, so yeah, so not too long ago.
So, a few weeks.
Would I buy this at MSRP? Probably not.
No.
I mean, I'm sorry, not at MSRP.
Secondary.
Yeah, secondary. Would I buy it on secondary?
No.
Probably not, because it's going for $200 to $300 or more.
I would not.
I mean, if I had to add it to the Weller collection to get the last bottle, maybe,
Yeah.
at MSRP between $60 to $100, yes, I would buy it. I like the proof.
Where we got it at 80, I think is a fair price, a reasonable price, which
Yep.
I don't have a problem with.
I like the proof.
Yeah,
I like
do
the flavor.
Flavor's great.
Um,
Not overly complex, but good flavor. Very drinkable.
yeah, you could sit down and kill this bottle,
You could.
easily
Yeah, you
with
could.
a group of friends.
Or just ourselves.
Or just ourselves.
Yeah.
I could pour this 2 or 3 times in a night.
Yeah.
Maybe a nice stick, lighten it up,
Yeah.
A nice mellow
Little
cigar there.
Yeah.
Add out some flavor to it.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Very good.
I like this. I am still getting a lot of vanilla. My sweetness on sugar is a little bit different than yours. Yours is more candy sweet. Mine is more
Now that it sits around a little bit.
brown sugar sweet. Yeah.
But I get like almost that creamsicle.
Okay.
Like that
Orange creamsicle.
Yeah.
I see what you're getting at. Cause I do get a little bit of an orange zest to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like a dry orange zest.
Yep.
That's interesting. And I do. I
it
love
took a little
bourbons
bit.
that have that little creamsicle.
It took
taste
a
to
little bit for that to come out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Definitely happy with it. Again, I don't know if I would pay secondary prices for it. I don't think I would. Pretty sure I wouldn't. But the price point we got it for, and for that special
Yeah.
occasion pour, it's kind of nice too.
Yeah.
It's cool because you see it, you don't find it too often, and when you do, you crack it open with some friends. It's kind of a special moment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm getting crumb cake.
yeah, well, I can see that.
That top of the crumb cake.
With like that brown sugar.
Yeah,
cinnamon,
like the apple pie
yeah,
with the brown
yeah.
sugar and cinnamon on
Or
it, with the
that-
vanilla ice cream and stuff. It's like all in there.
The whole like baking spice.
Yeah.
Medley. Yeah, I get it.
Empty glass one's great too.
Empty glass is good. Not as good as a full glass.
No, and we'll pour that again.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's good.
So what do you think?
I like,
You like
it.
it?
It's
Yeah.
it's very good.
Yeah.
Do I think it was different, very different than the other bottle that we had recently? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not extremely different. Little variations, but
The other
not-
store pick well.
Yeah.
You opened yours.
I did.
I found that one very creamy and rich. I guess we're gonna end this because we have an audience. So.
Dogs and whiskey.
American Whiskey Experience, James and Pete. Dogs in the background barking. We got some friends. Thanks again.
Take care.
We're gonna end it.
You were bad again. You were being so good. What happened?